Gen Z teachers, strength or risk for schools? Let's talk about this topic today, which is getting interesting day by day. Let's talk about something schools are slowly beginning to realize. For the first time in history, many teachers and students belong to almost the same generation. Teachers are becoming Gen Z, students are becoming Gen Alpha. And this shift is going to completely change classrooms, school culture, and even the future of education. So, the real question is, are Gen Z teachers a strength for schools or a risk? Honestly, they can become both. And it completely depends on how schools guide them. First, let's stop judging the generation and understand it properly. Gen Z teachers are not bad teachers. In fact, many of them bring qualities that schools desperately need today. They are such as energetic, expressive, tech friendly, and much more relatable to students. Today's students connect faster with teachers who understand their language, emotions, and mindset. And Gen Z teachers naturally do that. Many students feel more comfortable asking questions to younger teachers. Why? Because the communication gap is smaller. And honestly, that is a big advantage, especially in today's classrooms where emotional connection matters a lot. So, let's first talk about the strengths. Number one, adaptability. This generation learns fast, whether it is technology, digital teaching tools, presentations, AI, or interactive methods. Gen Z teachers are comfortable experimenting. Second, relatability. Students today do not respond well to fear based classrooms. They respond to teachers who can connect with them, and younger teachers often create that comfort naturally. Third is communication style. Gen Z teachers usually communicate in a more open and conversational way, and this helps students participate more confidently rather. In many schools, this is actually improving classroom interaction. But now comes the important part. Every strength has a risk. It must be balanced properly. And this is where many schools are struggling. Because being relatable is not enough to become effective. A teacher must also know how to maintain authority, how to manage behavior, how to create structure, and how to hold a classroom together. And many young teachers are entering classrooms without enough practical training. This is not their fault. This is a system gap. The biggest risk is this: schools are confusing friendliness with leadership. Let me say that again: friendliness is not leadership. Students may like a teacher, but that does not always mean they are learning deeply. Today, many classrooms are becoming too casual, too much freedom, too little structure. And when structure disappears, discipline slowly weakens. And discipline does not mean fear. Discipline means consistency, respect, accountability, learning responsibility. Many schools today want to appear modern, so they focus heavily on social media image, smart classrooms, activities, branding, but they forget one important thing: teachers need training more than technology, because technology cannot replace classroom leadership, and without strong teacher, development, even the best infrastructure fails. So, what is the solution? Should schools reject Gen Z teachers? Absolutely not. That would be a huge mistake. Instead, schools must guide them properly. Gen Z teachers need mentorship, not criticism. Schools must train them in student engagement, emotional balance, and professional discipline. At the same time, senior educators must also evolve because today's students cannot learn through one way teaching anymore. So both generations need each other. Experienced teachers bring wisdom and structure. Young teachers bring energy and connection. And the schools that combine both will build the strongest learning culture. So, are Gen Z teachers a strength or a risk? Honestly, they are a strength. If schools invest in training, mentorship, and systems, because the future of education is not about choosing old school or new school, it is about balance, strong values, strong systems, modern delivery, human connection, and schools that understand this balance will not just survive the future, they will lead it. If you are a school leader, teacher, or educator trying to understand the future of classrooms, subscribe to this channel because education is changing fast and we need real conversations about it.